That's recording already,
Yeah,
right?
it is.
Welcome!
Yeah. Welcome back to our show.
There's a star here.
Our podcast.
Janelle, like, don't make me blush. Yeah, everyone, I'm here. I'm here. Calm down.
The star of the show is right there in the middle.
Exactly. Yes, accurate
I'm like,
facts
what'd you do?
all the way through. Ay, ay, ay.
You're big in France, remember that?
Viva la France. I am very big in France.
What? Where
Yeah.
was I for that? What do you mean you're big in France?
We have a lot of listeners in France.
In
Oh, yeah. I was
wow,
like, what are you
I forget
talking
what it's called again.
Yeah, it's a town. I don't know.
Embarrassed.
How do you say sorry? In,
Désolé. Je suis désolé. Excusez-moi. Where Cliché Ile-de-France. That's what it's called. Oh!
what?
Oh, this is not for this. Is just for one.
Toronto's
For
number
one.
one.
Video. It's only for one. All-time episodes.
Finally.
Really?
All-time episodes still Brampton, but Toronto's catching up.
Yeah, big time.
And Cliché Ile-de-France is number 3.
And there's I see Asia lit up in the map. Like we have listeners in Japan or something.
Amazing.
Yes, we do.
Really?
Thailand.
Okay, who's
Japan.
vacationing in Thailand and Mrs. Canada is listening to this?
For real.
We got Algeria, Mexico, Iceland, Nigeria,
Algeria.
Australia, Netherlands, Germany, Russia, UK, Luxembourg.
I like
France.
looking at the map. It shows like different colors.
We need somebody in South America to watch us.
It's the only continent that no one's listening to.
Somebody reposted there.
You know what? I have a friend in Brazil. I'm gonna tell
Call
her.
her up, please. We just need one hit on Buzzsprout. But I feel like less people are watching here because our episodes are getting more visual.
True. So
Really?
Yes, less people download it. You don't get to see all the fun.
That's
they
true.
need to like they just listen in that.
Yeah,
From
this is
there.
for like what is
Apple
it? Apple
Music
Music
and stuff,
and shit
okay.
like that, right? Oh,
Wow.
fuck.
Thank you, supporters.
Thank you.
We're a family now.
Well, Toronto is back in lockdown, but I mean, for us, it's nothing new because we've been locked down this whole
So
fucking
yeah,
time.
I'm really confused because now they're calling it a shutdown, but
Yep.
yet schools remain open.
Yeah.
Yeah, because kids can't get COVID, right?
Apparently
Biden?
not.
Right, Biden?
And then there's something else. All the construction work is still happening, even in private homes. So why can they go ahead, but not salons and stuff like that?
Modified gray zone, right? We're in a modified lockdown. So, yeah.
I honestly don't even pay attention.
Anymore, neither do I. Somebody
Well-
asked me if I was excited
For
to
what?
go back to work, and I said, you know what? I'm not excited
It's
because I don't think it's gonna exactly.
I was excited, but I don't know if I'm going to have work to go back to anymore.
You will have a work
Just
to
joking.
go back to.
JK.
We have to go out of the
But
country.
I'm not. I'm joking.
Just never come back. They don't even want us here, anyways. In Canada, I feel fucking unwanted when I come back. Anyways, we talked about that going to the border and coming back. I'm feeling not welcome.
But when you're over there, you always want to come back here. You miss home.
Yeah, you get homesick,
You're
right?
homesick.
Comfort of home until that place becomes your new home. Your
Yeah, I don't know how I'd feel at this point in time.
Well, I'm opening up to anybody who wants to, you know, like, kind of like when a college athlete, when NBA teams or no, when you're being scouted
So
from high
scouts?
school
Yeah.
and all the colleges come. That's like me. Like, I just want all the strip clubs to come and give me offers about, you know, for me to come work at their club because I mean, I am pretty famous.
and there's
I
a
am right
dwindling
now.
number of strip clubs that will.
I'm gonna open my own.
Where?
Yeah.
If it,
Not
if
telling
that's
anybody.
is that a thing? If the strip club closes down,
So-
you can't make a new strip club at that space.
You can only
You have
at
a
that
license,
space.
yeah.
Okay, you
Yeah.
can't open like
And
another
you
spot
went somewhere else.
Why? Why?
I don't know. They make it difficult.
It's the law.
That's so stupid. Just tell them to move to like.
The outskirts
Niagara.
of buttfuck nowhere
Yeah,
in the middle of a
exactly.
field. Like
What?
penthouse
Did
in
you say
Niagara
make
Falls.
love on a field?
No, I said in the middle of the field. Don't make love in a field because bugs could crawl in your asshole and stuff.
I don't
Wow.
even think they would think about
I
that.
think they would try. Smells like food.
I don't think they.
To them.
Like I don't know.
To them, it smells like food.
Oh, we forgot our food over there.
I mean, we can always get up and get it. There's no one in the audience
friend
box.
box.
Yeah.
We have nobody here with us today.
Yeah.
We have no guests. Okay? I feel like we have no support.
Actually, we are. We do have
Okay?
it in the button. It feels like people are
Oh,
here.
yeah.
We're not alone.
Right? We're hilarious.
So wait, we can go in the malls and shop?
Yes.
Yeah, I went to Nike store.
Oh yeah.
The malls are, see, this is another thing. Malls are open.
Yeah.
But yet I can't go to one of the businesses near me. Like if I were to get stuff for my cats in a pet store, I can't go in.
Some you can and some you can't. Global, I went into.
Okay. No,
Down
but
here.
this just started the other day.
Oh, okay. Oh, so now you
Like
can't
this
go
new
back.
shutdown. Yeah.
Yeah. What?
So I don't know.
They're fucking assholes. But
Cause like I'm confused now. Like I would just usually go, and then
Yeah.
if they have curbside, you can order
no,
there,
we can
and
go
they
in
bring it
still.
out, right?
We can go in still.
Okay.
Nothing's changed for us. It's the whole rest of Ontario. Now it's like us. That's
How
what it's
was it?
called.
Is it called that?
I don't know. You guys are the ones who went.
I don't even remember.
Listen, it's a protest for like anti-mask, anti-lockdown.
So which
Yeah.
one is it? Both or one or the other?
They were mad about all of it.
Yeah.
They were
And
just
then there was
angry.
in the middle there was like a Jesus part.
Jesus, that's right. The word of God will make Canada great again. Don't forget it.
I'm like, I don't like this section.
We got stuck a little bit far in the back
Was
at
it
one
in Dundas
point.
Square?
Oh, it went. I had
When
I have a
is
blister
that
on
where
my
it
foot.
started? Oh,
Well,
okay.
down Young, up to Bloor. They must have went down Young. All the way to Queen. Then they went up Queen all the way to Spadina, up Spadina, turned in Kensington Market, went through Kensington Market, up College, all the way back to Harbor, up to Queen's Park again. So it was
That's
a
a long walk.
and they were angry.
It was very interesting.
Very.
I got a
interesting.
lollipop.
You did.
From who?
Some
She got
lady where
Would you take a lollipop?
I
from
did.
a
She didn't look
stranger?
crazy.
I've done that before.
She didn't look crazy.
No, she didn't.
I
She had
hope I have
Easter
a fucking
bunny ears
picture.
on?
Yeah. Okay.
They're like, "Are you fucking serious?" I'm like, "Okay, look. You know why she has it though? It was to keep everybody their sugar up
energy.
and their
Yeah,
energy.
You need it, yeah.
She was giving it to kids. Come on. When I saw the kid take it, I was like, I want to eat it. And if
Don't be surprised if you see her arrested for giving kids drugs.
I'll be so sad. I'll be sad if it's like something weird.
I've taken
Like she took it out
candy
and
from
stuck it in her
stranger.
vagina.
strangers before. I'm not dead yet.
Well, it's like when they say don't take drugs from strangers. Like, who gives out free drugs? I never really. Do you meet a lot of people like that? I guess
I think
in
when
our
we were
business,
younger.
Yes, but when we're
If you don't know just what it is.
Yeah,
Maybe when they're trying to get you as a customer, you know?
when I was a kid, when I was younger and I'd smoked weed, because that's not a drug, but when I get weed, it was like more of like a handful. Like they just took it out of the bag and was like, here you go.
Back
Enjoy
in the
that
day.
with that $10. Yeah.
little girl with the fat ass.
No, that's not how it went.
Yeah, that's how it was. You just didn't know.
No.
You
Yeah,
just
I
didn't
did.
know.
I did. I stopped talking to those ones.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna learn to
Okay,
do
so
it.
when I make part 2 of the short film, the prequel, it's gonna be how that guy got her.
Hey, Trish.
How
Well,
Ray
you know
got
how
Trish.
you ever watch that show, The Deuce? It's pretty funny because they showed.
Yeah, I
like,
watched all of it.
It was really good,
It's
eh?
a good show.
I have
I love
not.
it. The Deuce is about pimps and hoes. It was actually really good. I can't believe it got
So
taken
that,
off the
that
air.
premiered at TIFF back in 2018. The
okay.
first 2 episodes were shown at TIFF, and they were there. James Franco, Dave Franco, all of them there, right?
The girl too. I like the girl that played.
They were
the
all
old hoe.
there because it was like a world
Candy.
premiere.
But after the first episode, it was very pimpish.
Maggie
Maggie
Gyllenhaal,
Gyllenhaal.
yeah.
They changed it though. I guess it got too pimpy.
It was a good show.
It was really good. Very accurate.
So I gave tickets
Yeah.
to my friend to watch it, and she was like, "Oh my god, that was so good!" Like I knew you would like it.
It was really good. Really well done. Too bad it's gone.
I never seen it. It was on Netflix.
I don't know.
It was
Prime
on
or Netflix?
Showcase or Showtime.
But I watched it on one of those, like either
Showtime.
Netflix or
Yeah, it's good. Crave,
Crave,
or something.
maybe,
Yeah,
yeah.
Crave.
That's why I haven't
Watch
seen it.
it. The Deuce.
Scary world out here, babe. Thoroughbred like you, we would own this damn street.
I'm gonna keep what I earn. I don't need you. I don't need anybody else to hold.
It's about pimps and hoes and
Pimps
porn.
and hoes and yeah,
And porn.
Like actual porn industry.
How
yeah.
porn started, kind of.
Oh, shit.
Kind of how.
It was based what 70s or
70s, 80s, yeah. It was good, really good show. We'll put a little clip of it up. I like it.
What? Of what? Oh, the show. Yeah. I was like the
So, okay, back to the protest. What happened? I wasn't there. I didn't go.
People were angry.
people. Oh my god, a guy walked out to us. Let her tell you the story because I think
Okay.
it's a great idea. Because I like the way she tells it because she makes you feel so stupid inside.
Well, we were all walking, and two of us had bandanas on, and we had our press passes that were not real, but they scanned to our Instagram.
So you actually had them on.
We had them on keychain things,
Yeah.
like
Did you?
professional. Okay,
It was so fun.
and this guy comes up behind and he's like, "Are you guys Antifa?" Right? But I didn't really hear this at first. And she's like, all you hear is say, he's asking if we're Antifa. She's like, I'm not mixed. And I'm like, it's not a race. It's a fucking like terrorist group. And don't say you're Antifa because like they're probably gonna attack us.
I almost said after, like, yeah,
I'm
whatever.
mixed. Yeah. I'm like, oh my god, no.
She's like, no. I'm like, oh no, don't know.
Yeah, they weren't too sure about us there. I don't think.
They didn't know what you guys were doing.
We were
Well, it was
running
only
around.
What? No, another guy.
So
There was
what?
another
You were
group.
running around.
Yeah, pretty much. She's got a clip of it. She'll put it up.
What
It's
are
like
you doing?
We were trying to get the best shot. So
Yeah.
and then I met this crazy man, and well, he was a nice guy. Sorry, just don't call him crazy. And he brought me up. He had these papers that he wanted to present to the police.
I don't care. That man
offering
had
criminal
orange
charges.
juice and vodka.
He
in his
was
bag.
lit. Yeah, he had a whole.
A big.
Wait, he was offering.
No, he was not.
He was trying to give the police this whole stack of papers.
They're dancing in hospitals. As you can see, the police don't want to accept the criminal information.
Papers that showed that like he says it, but I don't remember because it was all like gibberish to me. One of our prime ministers or medical generals, I don't know what they're called. She did criminal things, so they were trying to present her.
Oh, there's a
Okay,
ghost.
so one of our speakers with the light connects to some.
There's a ghost.
Yeah, someone's connected to
It's a
it.
ghost.
So we can hear what they're saying.
It's a ghost. We're going to a haunted. Do you not believe in ghosts?
I do believe in ghosts, but not this because when I turned it on,
Okay,
it
well,
says Bluetooth connected.
I
So
just
it
want to
connects
think it's
somebody.
a ghost. Stop
connected
taking
to
this from
someone.
me. And I want it
It's
to be
haunted.
We're going to a haunted house.
When it's not
Yeah.
electronic, I would believe it.
Holy technical difficulties. Guess what I get to use? The bleeper.
Why? What'd you say?
Technical difficulties.
Oh yeah.
Okay, is this where you press the buttons? No. I'm like,
They're all going.
all of it.
Oh man! And if you go like this is the other ones. You gotta add more sounds.
Fucking DJ over here.
So clearly we don't have a lot to talk about today because wow,
We were talking about people fighting. We should do that.
man, we need some people fighting.
Wait, when?
I don't know.
We're gonna go to the bum village.
So I asked this question before. No one answered me. If there was an underground fight club, we want to go, but no.
What the fuck? What about this guy Julian Pandemic? Like, can you invite us to one of these underground parking lot parties?
I would like to be married to somebody who's going to those and betting because I know you got mad money.
And the underground casino ones?
Yeah. Hello, I'm single and available. Just joking.
I mean,
It's not a. Nobody's asking you. Oh fuck! That definitely was. There was another lady that was down there that said she was a nurse.
You're a nurse? I've been a nurse for 50 years in hemodialysis. Yeah. And in sight. And everything that you're seeing, the tests aren't valid, so how can anything else be? Yeah. How can the results be valid? How can the news?
we have her screaming on film too.
There's a lot of those nurses that are joining.
There was a lot of people there. There was an Uber driver. I think he got
No, I
caught
think
up
he
in
was
it.
being weird because
What
he
did
was
he
just
do?
he just had his
Uber
backpack on
backpack
and he's like walking with his bike and I'm like, what's happening right
He was
now?
with us for a very long time. I guarantee any video that's not at Nathan Phillips Square, you'll see us running. I've caught
Well,
us.
no, you're gonna find it and you're gonna put it in this.
I
No, like
have the one
random
where the
other
girl was
people's-
crying in front of Zanzibar. 'cause she
Said two girls killed
two
themselves.
dancers took their lives.
When?
I don't know. We don't
I
know.
didn't know.
From like reason?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. That's fucked up.
Maybe it's our friends.
I think a lot of people are killing themselves with this fucking lockdown.
Okay, and I'm just gonna. Okay,
Yeah.
I know it's people can't adapt well sometimes to change, but you're gonna have to.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but the world is not going to stop for you. You know what I mean? To accommodate you, like you're gonna have to survive,
You're gonna have to
Just go
adapt to what
outside,
the fuck
man.
is going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
right? Things change. Like, sorry, you were comfortable. I was comfortable with that old life.
Yes, screaming in people's faces with no mask on. Going,
Yes, I did not do that. I didn't go because I was also wearing a mask. I couldn't breathe either.
She's
I do miss the donuts.
the Krispy Kreme.
at work.
Fugo desserts, yeah.
Oh, Fugo desserts. Are they not open anymore?
No, they're open.
They're so good.
It's just much more fun eating them with people, just by
It
myself.
is.
Stuff
Yeah.
to my face.
Restaurants like
Movies, I miss the most. Theaters, I love going to theaters. Movie theaters.
they're
I
gonna
miss
have
them.
drive-throughs, drive-ins. You're gonna
I like
those,
drive-ins.
so- No, because it's. I feel like it's. You're not really connected either. It's just the people in your car.
So when I was talking to, was like, how are
Yeah.
they gonna do that? They come put the box on your car. I'm like, bro, when's the last time you went to a drive-in movie? It comes in on the stereo. Like it's not 1960.
They still have those
Oh, do they?
drive-ins and no.
Oh, I was like-
not those.
Yeah, they have. I've seen one they had, but I guess more will probably open up.
But none of them can be downtown. There's just not enough space. Anyway, last episode
Girls.
heard about Stiletto Thunderkiss talking about the guy who had a cum jar and My Little Pony.
Oh.
We watched a video of the interview and
Disgusting.
I don't know what to say.
It's gross.
He is deeply disturbed.
He says it smells like skin,
I don't know how to do it.
like dirt, like old skin.
So he must like it then for him to do that.
He said he's over. Remember?
yeah, but
We saw it. We
He has a
shook-
new project coming, which is just a different bottle filled with cum. He is single. He clearly lives with his parents. He has to work from home. Like, how do you jerk off all the time like that so much?
and then collect them in a jar.
And while you're jerking off, you're thinking of fucking Rainbow Sprout, or what's her name? Rainbow Bright? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he said it on the video.
He's a brony.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
They have festivals and conventions.
If they have one, I would love to go
What?
to it and
They have
interview
With
them.
their bottles?
No, not like that.
Oh, God, come.
Not like that.
Bottle
You
convention.
stirred that, and I was
I'm
like,
sure there is,
Oh, there
but
could be a lot after 2020, to this pandemic, I mean. A lot of people have come in their house, not leaving.
ew.
Well, I don't know. Where do
I'm
you
sorry.
normally come? If you just come, you just wipe it up after?
In their hand,
Come in
maybe?
the toilet to be clean or
Catch
jerk
it?
off in the shower?
so they're just, and some people were like, "Oh, why not collect it?" Like,
Why not save this magical sperm? That was like, remember that guy Louis C.K. when he got in trouble because he was in a hotel room with a bunch of people and he started jerking off on himself?
No.
interesting.
Yeah, and he like got a lot of shit for it because girls, I guess, I don't know the whole story, but I think it was like his hotel room.
I gotta look it up now.
He just jerked off on himself. Wasn't a big deal. He didn't touch anybody.
But in front of everybody.
Yeah, but I mean, if you don't like,
Was
it,
he
just get up.
wasted?
I
And he's
don't
like
know.
maybe passed
Probably,
out.
Probably
Like you
had to
just
be a
want
little
to
drunk.
like a show, like
Maybe he
what's-
wasn't.
You know what I mean?
He just was horny and he wanted to jerk it. Louis C.K. I think is his
That's why they have sex clubs. You can
Or
do that stuff
bathrooms.
there. Yeah, but if you want people to watch you,
Yeah.
then you can
Go
do
to,
it.
what is it, Oasis?
Yeah.
Just
Ew.
jerk off in a corner.
Oh my gosh.
It's
I
totally
went there for
fine.
a job interview to work at the front door.
Okay, I need to hear experiences from Oasis because I never did go.
Fucking-
So I want to know what goes on there.
There was nothing there. There was nobody there. It's just the setup is like they moved it. The one that I went to was their old one with Kelly.
Oh, yeah, it's a long time ago.
Yo, the man told us we had to be in our a towel.
To work?
No, to talk to him, and I was like, "Oh my god, we're so dumb." We're like, and yes, he was
naked
being
in
a
a towel?
pervert. He was
Oh
just
my
being a fucking
God.
pervert. And he's like, "You guys work at the front door. We just want to I just want to see how you guys are with your towel on to see if you're like pretty enough." I was like, "This guy's such a fucking slob." I don't care who. I don't even know what his name is. Fucking disgusting.
You're
And-
disgusting.
I don't know, like the smell that was in there.
It's come.
So you walk upstairs and it's like an open concept, and the first thing that you see when you're walking past is like the dominatrix X thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's nobody on it. It's quiet. and there's this room. There's like a couple of rooms. Oh.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. So there's these couple of rooms or whatever, and there's this random one that's like open. The 2 doors that are open, like they close or whatever, and it's like nice open. And there's like this room, and the bed is in the middle, and there's this really chubby white girl laying on the bed, like in a pose.
Ew.
Yeah, and this black guy standing like by the bed, or like just like I don't know. It looked like it was supposed to be like a portrait. That's the best way I can explain
Like
it.
Still.
Yeah, and I was like walking by, and I'm like, oh my god, they are waiting.
So it's
to
art.
just eat you alive. And yeah, so it's not supposed to be art. These are just a couple that came here. They're probably fucking bored.
Like, oh my god, it's art.
No, it's what you think of, but it's not
art.
as nice. And when you're like, wow, look at this museum picture, you're like, oh, whoa, look at this fucking museum picture. So, and he was showing us around, and then there's like this hot tub, an indoor hot tub, and it's foggy, very foggy
Only
inside.
imagine the bacteria that lives in there.
Very foggy. So pretty much what he's telling us is like he's not being gross, but he's still being kind of gross. And he tried to touch me and her for once, and we were like, nah, like that's not what kind of party is. So he was like, okay. He's like, but he told us like they all have sex here. It was like very open concept. There was a pole, and he's like everywhere. Like sometimes you'll see people at the bar, sometimes you'll see them start doing it here outside. You know, they had their section there, but it kind of looked cool. Like it had like a vacation vibe to it.
Okay.
But
Like
yet,
hedonism?
but smelled like kind of sweaty.
Yeah, because all that semen and sweat just goes into the
like-
Yeah.
cracks and
I'm
everything.
sure sweat more than anything.
God.
Yeah.
Because it's hot in there. There's
No, they probably
multiple
make so much
people.
money right now because there's so many people that probably can't deal with that. So they have an underground thing.
They
for
definitely
them.
have underground sex clubs. If you know, we're not gonna tell on you. We're just gonna go.
We're not even gonna film it. We promise. We'll just go.
No,
We're
we're just gonna-
entertain ourselves.
and we won't tell people where or anything. Just
No.
Yeah, we
unless
won't
you
tell.
want us to. Then
We ain't no
We
snitch.
won't tell anybody.
we just want to watch. And I'm wondering about insurance costs for those places. If you're running it as a business, as a legal business, what kind of like insurance
Probably,
do they
like,
Kind of
have?
liability insurance.
You know what I mean? What kind of there has to be liability.
Someone dies on that big
Yeah,
X.
that's what I'm saying. Like, what happens when something goes wrong? Like,
I never thought about that. Maybe
But
we
they
should
have
try and
to have
find
that,
somebody
right?
to talk to us about that.
Yeah.
is anyone an expert in sex club insurance policies?
Anything about the sex clubs, we want to know.
I'm just
We don't want to go there.
curious.
We just want to know. Well, we want to go there,
We just want to know how
That's
it
weird.
works.
but just to not film it.
Just to understand your way of life. That's all.
Yeah.
And Kelly's customer was there with this young girl and his friend.
Ew.
Not young, but like a younger girl. Like she might have been like 20, 22.
Yeah.
And he's like, and they're like, I don't know, maybe in their 30s.
Okay.
Yeah. So we go there and he walks down. She's like, this is where you fucking left to. And I'm like, oh, gosh.
In the dungeon, no.
He's like, oh, I'm like, yeah, I don't blame you. Because like you're going there and she's just going there for fun.
So those places, they charge cover to go in?
Yeah.
And
Sometimes
then,
girls is free. It depends certain nights. Like some nights ladies free.
and then single guys can't go, right?
No, not
or they
all
have
the
to
time.
pay like
There's
$100
a certain
or
night.
something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Can't just have a bunch of perverts in there.
Just standing there.
Jerking off.
So,
Jerking
but
off.
any girl can go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And mostly couples, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know some clients that have come in and talk about that and
They're immune. They
like
don't
to
get
watch
sick.
the wife get fucked or whatever. It's so
There's a
weird.
lot of
Or, like
that
they go
going
and have
on.
sex.
Oh yeah.
Keep it spicy, people. Keep it spicy.
But it's good if you have that kind of communication in your marriage where you're open to that.
Yeah.
You're better open than hiding.
It's
no?
2020. Everyone should
21.
be in 2021. Everyone should be in plural relationship, plural marriage. What the fuck?
Well, the future is gonna
Shit.
be.
I can marry this laptop if I want to tomorrow.
That's
I mean, if you can marry a sex doll that like that guy,
Yeah, we want like we
I
need to make that
know.
GoFundMe so we can get this sex doll. She can sit it right
We're
there.
not buying that
Just
thing.
sit it right there.
if we can raise enough money to
We're
buy
paying
one,
for
we
something.
shouldn't buy one. We should buy something else.
Yeah.
Don't rat on us if we don't get this
Right.
fucking doll. We're gonna edit all this out
No, we're
She's
not.
not gonna edit any of it out at all.
because we want the doll. We don't want people to give us money and then think we're not gonna get the doll.
No.
So just give us the money for the doll. We'll get it.
We wear that mask for a reason. And that
We'll get
day
it.
that we're robbing, I'm putting on my mask. Did you just blink your eye? What was that?
She
I'm winking it
blinked?
this whole time.
She's like,
I'm winking it.
I
Like
see
this.
2 eyes. It's like, I think
I've never
she's-
been one of those sly winkers. Like,
I know, neither.
Like in
oh,
movies.
kind of helps if we go.
I can't. My other eye's like, just looks
Try
ugly.
going like this at the same time.
No. No.
Whatever.
What else can we talk about?
So yeah, the protest. I keep wandering off that subject. So nothing interesting other than you
A
guys.
lot of people were screaming at the police.
Yeah.
Why are you lying to us?
They're
Why are
very
you lying
aggressive.
to us?
And the police are like, I'm just doing my job.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. Actually, we kind of
Yeah.
feel like I'm not really all for the police because
Yeah,
they're
but
pretty
you just-
fucked
we don't
up.
know
But
what-
I kind of felt, she kind of felt bad too because she's like, fuck, it must be a hard job.
It's a hard job.
must be a
You're
hard job.
Being blamed for government period when you're not even part of.
Oh, they blame them. You know,
They do.
they were talking on and on. They're like, do you understand? I was like, I didn't know one goddamn thing they were talking about.
Say
Oh,
the
the
reason
guy?
why I couldn't
Yeah.
I couldn't go because my festivals I have to do a lot of films, judging them. But if I were to go,
Yeah.
I would not be able to engage with people because I'll be there all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Yeah. So this is like a super old story because right now I'm like not interested in talking to anybody and I'm like celibate and I'm like over it.
But you haven't said this, told us this
Yeah,
story
I haven't
yet.
told you about
Okay.
this story.
Born
so
again virgin.
I'm working on it. I'm not interested, so it's feeling like it's gonna get there. Cause fuck, man, no, thank you. So I went on this date. This guy that I talked to before, but we used to just sleep together, and but it was like, I don't know. It felt more like a relationship, but it's weird, like one of those fucked up situations, right? And he was bugging to go to the movies, and he was coming back from Jamaica, so I was like, why is this guy so
Why does he want to go to the movies?
so bad? Like so bad. He's like texting me. So he's like, I'm in Jamaica. I'm going to be landing at this time, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, okay, whatever. He gets here. He is like, I'm dropping my stuff at home and then I'm going to come get you. So I'm like, all right. And we go to the movies, Scarborough Town Center.
Okay.
Yeah. And he parks, whatever. We go inside. We're going to go see, what's that movie? Night School.
Okay.
When it just got out.
Yeah.
It was like, it's a couple
Wait, not
days.
too long ago, yeah.
Yeah, that's when. We're in the IMAX. You know how it's like, how many fucking seats are in there? It looks like 5,000 seats in there. And it's full. So we get inside and he's like, do you want anything to like snack on like popcorn or anything? He's like, we didn't stop. We just came and got our seats and sat down. So I was like, yeah. He's like, okay, when the lights go off and the commercials are going, I'll go get something. So I'm like, it's normal. He's being normal.
Yeah.
Everything's good.
Nothing suspicious there.
Nothing at all. And I'm sitting there. He comes up with my chocolates and my slushie, and we start watching. It's starting, and I can see in my side view this girl, but it's not. I'm not paying any attention because you got to go to the bathroom.
Right.
It's a movie theater, and I'm watching it, and this girl comes and just boom punches him in the fucking face, and my slushie slams to the floor, and it's all you see. I look over. I'm like, what the fuck?
What's happening?
So I'm like, he picks her up and he brings her all the way downstairs because we're like at the top.
Okay.
So we're down the fucking, he's pulling her down the stairs. So I'm like, no. So I get up because she tried to hit at me. And I'm like, one thing I'm not about is I didn't know about you.
Yeah, what's going on? Yeah.
So I don't know what the fuck your skinny, crackheaded looking ass is trying to do right now. And so whatever, they run outside. I come outside.
The fight.
So I run down the stairs, right? And he's got this girl and in the corner are talking, and her three, I don't know if it's her cousins, and
She had a crew there.
yeah, like 3 people.
She came ready.
She did come ready, but I think that they kind of rethought that because when I came downstairs, like I'm not built like a tiny girl, right? So I think she thought I was small, and when I got downstairs, she chilled out for a second because I was like, no. I don't understand what's going on right now. She's like, oh, he has a girlfriend and da 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 da. And I said, okay, but like I'm not anybody. Like I'm not
But
sleeping with
she's
this
the
guy.
girlfriend?
That's his girlfriend.
No.
Yes, a small blonde. I give it to her because that's her man, and I didn't know about you.
Yeah.
And if I knew about you, honey, I tell you. If
wouldn't
I
be
knew
here,
it,
yeah.
okay, I would not
Honey.
have. I wouldn't have even said not one thing to him because
Yeah.
you and me. I'm not trying to be cocky, but
So he did it all on purpose? Like,
I don't know. So I go downstairs, right? And she's like, no, like whatever, ask me these questions. I said, bitch, I don't know I don't know you. I didn't know he had a girl. I wouldn't be here if he had a girl. So let's not get it twisted. Now she's getting mad. She's like, you can have him. You can, like, she's taking her anger out on me. So I'm like, and I'm still not even interacting with it. So I tell him, I'm like, yo, I want my stuff out your car. So he's like, no, just wait a second. Because he doesn't want the problem outside. So I'm like, okay. So I go, so we're waiting for a second. I'm like, no, I want to leave now. They're gone. So like, I said to him, I'm like, I'm not scared. He's like, I know, I didn't say that. I'm like, okay, well, I'm just letting you know, like, we can leave because I want my shit. We get outside. The car is gone.
She took a car.
She took the car. So he puts me in an Uber. I said, yo, my wallet's in there. And he's like, oh, she wouldn't do anything.
Really?
She tried to buy something off the
like,
internet.
have you dealt with a scorned woman
She just
before?
came and punched you in the theater.
Yeah. So I went home and I deactivated all my shit. There was somebody tried to use it when it was deactivated. So I was like, nice
pain,
try.
like, more than anything. That's a pain to call
She didn't
all
even
your
get
cards
it.
and
Yeah, it
shit.
was such a fucking, it pissed me off. And I think there was a card in there for where I went for school.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and I was working there at the time. So tell me why this girl comes to my work and she doesn't think I know who she is, right? So she's like asking me questions and I'm like, oh yeah, so I walk.
Like, you don't remember her or something?
I know if this girl ever sees this and she sees this, I just want you to know.
Wasn't that dark in the movie theater? Like,
I don't know. Went outside. So she comes up
that's
to
true,
the
yeah.
front desk. She's asking, like, like, where can I do this? And blah, 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 blah. And I said, listen, I didn't even say anything. So I walked around the corner with my customer service self and I walked around my desk. That's huge.
Yeah.
And stood right beside her and leaned up to the side and touched her. And I said, you'll probably be here with me all day because students are really slow when they do. You have a good amount of hair. And I'm like, so we'll probably close together. And she's like, oh, really? I'm like, yeah. So maybe you should come back in a couple of days when you don't have work so we can spend all day together. And she's like, okay, well, like, I guess I'll just figure that out and then I'll get back to you. And I'm like, yeah, no problem. Anytime. Call me at front desk. I'm here every single day. So, when you're psychotic and I'm like, have a remarkable day. Like, okay. And she never came back. I never seen her again.
What was she trying to do?
Nothing. And if she did, it would have been the worst thing for her. Because, like, I don't like confrontation, but please don't push me.
don't confront me.
But, like,
Don't
especially
push
stuff like that where she would go out of her way.
She came to my work and did not think I knew who she was. And my psychotic ass, you should have seen how long this desk is. It's like,
Is that the one where I used to work and I used to stare at you in the window sometimes?
no, but that wasn't that's their other location. Why are you talking about Duffer Mall?
Yeah.
You used to do that to her?
She used to come in and fake look at stuff just.
And I would
Like, try to
try
get her
so
attention.
hard. No, sometimes they would and stand there
just be in the mall.
and stare at me. And I'm like, I'm trying not to talk to the customer.
Just standing in the mall, be like,
It'd make me feel so awkward, throw me off my like character of like my customer. Hi, how are you? And look over and be like, fucking idiots.
we're like looking at straighteners that we're not gonna buy.
Are these good? No. Put it down.
Ask all the questions.
No.
Yeah, it was fun.
But yeah, that's the end of that. Yeah, that was the most craziest thing I ever seen. And then he was still trying to talk to me after. And I was like, no, thank you, sir.
I'm sure he did that on purpose.
She was?
The guy, I'm sure he did that on purpose.
I don't know what the fuck that
Maybe
was
he
about.
knew she was gonna be there. Trying
He
to
started
make a joke.
explaining
Exactly, that's
how-
what I'm saying.
You're
Like,
smart. You're like a detective.
What?
why
He was
else
following
would he
her.
insist on movies?
Yeah.
He said to me, I said, well, did you get my stuff back? No, you didn't. She tried to use my card. Fucking dumb bitch. Don't give a fuck. Fucking punch her fucking teeth in your head. That was bad. I wanted her to come back. I was
hair
hoping.
teeth. You couldn't punch
She-
them.
Ew. I want to draw a picture. I want to see you draw a picture of a person
I
with
can't
pubic
draw
hair
for
teeth.
shit, so it'll be a stick figure with a bunch of
It'll still be funny.
squiggly lines. in
Okay,
it.
Janelle, show them what you brought today to the class.
So they were afraid I was gonna get some weird thing, but the closest grocery store to me was Loblaws. So I just took this chicken bites from the shelf. It's by Golden Nest honey sriracha flavored. It's supposed to be flame grilled made from U.S. chicken breast with no added hormones. So
I don't like any kind of jerky.
you know.
You know what's gonna be great when it's my turn to
Well,
get
I
food.
don't know
You guys are gonna be so pissed.
Shut up!
because apparently she's allergic to everything.
I just don't like them very
See,
fussy.
look at this.
I don't give a shit.
It's in little.
Ew.
Yeah, get it.
Why does it look like gel?
Oh,
Doesn't,
I don't
it's
know.
beefy.
I didn't make it.
Ew, it looks slimy.
Flame grilled, so it's cooked, and
You had to think about it. You're like, is this good?
I have to read stuff. I'll be like, is it cooked?
How do you open
It looks like you know what I want to try to get a hold of? The fucking compact military food.
Ew.
Oh, those things they take. In,
Astronaut food? Just go to the
or astronaut food too.
go to Nick's Surplus on Young. They probably have that there, like army food.
They closed
No.
They're still open.
online only.
Really?
Oh, I thought they were still open. They just had their board of windows up from the protest last time.
Online only.
Oh fuck. Well, we'll still
Pretty
order
sure.
it. We'll go. Fuck.
So this is what I was looking for in the last food we tried, the ready to eat sign, because this one for sure is ready to eat. I don't know
So-
last week. I don't know what that was.
It smells like doggy treats, but sweeter.
How did you open that?
The top.
Here.
It's childproof.
Oh, I don't think it's yours. I don't think yours has it.
So this smells like
Closed.
it does smell
It
like
is closed.
dog food.
Oh, great.
Probably doesn't taste like
Chicken smell like dog food. Ew. I don't.
it. There you go. And I want. Oh my
I'm
god.
not eating that.
There's more.
That just.
So apparently this is
Right out.
Oh, it's the same one. That's not.
gluten free, no MSG.
Do you not get it? Dumb and Dumber. That's what you have to. She gave me the one that's like a default. It's like you can't open it because it's stick together.
Ew.
It's like you're getting your mom to open your packages for you.
Well, I'll never open it.
Yo, is this a joke?
Here, let me try.
It's two.
It's just two stuck together.
All right.
This stinks.
Cheers.
Okay, let's try it.
Oh my god. I don't care.
So I didn't open the whole thing. I just halfway
I'm
through.
not opening it. I'm squishing.
Okay.
Yeah. Go. I like it.
It's easy to bite. It's
Yeah.
not tough.
I thought it was gonna be worse. I like it.
It's not bad.
I'm proud of you. Took a big bite.
No one can accuse her this time of
I
not.
can't spell
You don't have to. Brought to you by.
Are you puking?
You better not. You're gonna blow on me.
But those are fucking disgusting.
She didn't like it. I liked it.
I liked it.
So
I feel like this is something I can take
Had three now.
camping wise and stuff.
can take if you
You know?
need, like, if there's nothing else to eat and you're gonna die and then you find a bag of this, then I would eat it.
It's protein, so it'll
It-
keep
I
you
like it.
going.
Like, shit, where do they make this?
U.S.
Oh, God.
California.
I doubt that was chicken meat. It's probably seagull.
It's rats.
It's not chicken. I mean,
I'd rather a seagull.
in some places that's a delicacy. That's not. I don't know.
Pigeons is the
Pigeons.
delicacy in
Where?
some places.
Ew.
I don't
Whoa.
know. I had an old recipe book from like 1980s.
For pigeon soup?
And there was a stack of pages for pigeons. And this
Pigeon?
is back when I was in the Philippines, I didn't even see pigeons because like we didn't have that kind of bird there.
The majestic bird.
It was
Oh, tell them to come. Tell them to come down here.
What birds do
Take
they
'em
have in
off.
Philippines then?
all kinds of tropical little tiny
They have
ones.
parrots?
And eagles and stuff.
You want a parrot?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't do
Yes,
that.
I want to get an African gray parrot or a white cockatoo. Or a capuchin monkey. Or, yeah.
I'm never coming over. There's
Why?
a fucking monkey here.
You would love him.
No, because I don't want it to bite or
It
anything.
won't bite you.
Could bite. I don't want it to jump on me from far too.
Won't jump on you.
Come on, man. It'll be up there and it come in and be like, Alicia.
It'll wreck your place. It'll swing on there and
Oh my gosh.
I just want a monkey.
I'm choking on this fucking chicken beef.
Choking on the chicken beef.
Okay, guys. Next week we're gonna have different food that
I'm
she's
bringing.
gonna bring. We don't know what it is.
my
They
God.
didn't know what this was when I brought it.
What is that?
Saucisse!
It's not a sausage.
All right.
Peace out. You clap for us, everybody. Give
I'm
me a
like,
clap.
where's the clap?
Bye.
Bye. See you next week.
Yay.